And now, the end of the magazine. In particular, the glossary. WASSAT. Top right it says, Info, a glossary of catapult terms. Safety glasses. First entry, utter necessity, use safety glasses. Strod. Ed abuse. My fave. As a kid, this was revealed to be the old name for a catapult. Frame. The catapult. Thing used to fix elastic on. It usually has two tines or arms. Forks. Fork. What we usually call the tines or arms of a catapult. Fork gap. The distance between the tines or arms of a catapult. Pouch. The bit you put the thing you are shooting in, usually leather, often microfiber. Bands. Band set. Elastic and a pouch, fashioned into the set you fix to a frame. Tubes. Tubular elastic from tiny to harpoon, described by inner and outer diameters. Flats. Sheet elastic sold by thickness and material. Making band sets is a true skill. Ankle point, where you hold your pouch when you shoot. Consistency is key. Aim reference point, a spot you use to line up your eye on the target, up or down with range. Release, the act of letting go of a loaded pouch. This itself can be an art. Bareback, not risking an STD but using just bare hands and a special band set. Insane. Fork hit. This is when you get it wrong and the ammo hits the frame. Utter misery. Hand hit. This elephant in our room is when you really mess up. It hurts. Return to sender. Very rare. Ammo goes wrong way and shooter gets it. See above. OTT. Over the top. Bands that shoot across the upper edge of the fork. TTF. Through the forks. Bands that shoot around the outer edges of the fork. PFS. Pickle fork shooter. A frame with a tiny fork gap. For nutters only. TBG. Theraband Gold. The new elastic product that changed slingshots worldwide some years back. Steels. The name used for steel ball ammo. Stones are for plinking only. 9.5mm, the generally accepted standard size for UK steel catapult ammo. Has now changed that. UHC, unhardened carbon steel balls, not subjected to the heat treatment process. Leads. Balls made of cast lead. Always use lead melters outdoors. Beans. Leads made in an ovoid shape, easy to hold and release. Potent projectile. Plinking. In the garden or out and about were allowed, shooting at random targets. Mooching. Going forth with a catapult, hoping to come home with one for the pot. Catchbox. You hang targets in it, and it saves your balls. A firing range for catapults. Spinner. Metal, plastic or silicone disc, mounted on a string or rod. Plink, it spins. Flyer. A shot that just goes where the heck it wants, and why you need a backstop. Backstop. The bit behind the target that you always consider. What if you miss? BCA, British Catapult Association, look up on Facebook. UKCA, the UK Catapult Association, look up on Facebook. Both have now been merged into the England Slingshot Federation, of course, look that up on Facebook. ICA, the Irish Catapult Association, look up on Facebook. Gangster, the most popular shooting grip. The frame is held sideways like a pinch, a way of holding the frame. Fingers are close together. See GKJ video. Brace, a way of holding the frame. Fingers are against the tines. See GKJ video. Hammer, a way of holding the frame, literally in a clenched hand like an hammer. Draw length, distance between your arm's length hold and release point. Long arms help. Active band length, the usable length of the actual band set, measured between frame and pouch. Albatross, both arms extended, major wingspan method, hellish power and difficulty. Butterfly, another term for the double draw length method. This can make big power. Milbro, the single most respected brand in all UK catapult history, a generic shape. Deadshot, the first frame your dad had 40 or more years ago. It deformed my thumb. Goliath, ridged handle alley frame with one-piece elastic channels, dad's second frame. Starship, wrist-braced frame, extends your draw length. Google pics of NCC-1701. Board cut, Catapult made from multiplex ply, a massively popular entry to the sport. Core, a usually metal shape, giving a frame strength and allows for adding fancy scales. Natty, a natural catapult made from the fork of a tree, a Y-shaped stick. PPSG Pocket Poacher Super Grip, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R motorbike of catties. PPMG Pocket Poacher Mega Grip Mark II version of the PPSG made easy to shoot. SPS Stratagem Pocket Slingshot, classic frame shape, takes tubes or flat bands. Quick interjection, check them out in his C3, only registered brand. GKJ, Gamekeeper John, a major player on YouTube and it shoots a catty hero. RCC, Romany Custom Catapults, the Louis Vuitton Trendsetter Activist Hero. RCC, Romany Custom Catapults, as we said, the Louis Vuitton Trendsetter Activist Hero. I've just repeated that, I do apologise. GZK, cool and crazy Chinese supplier. We only share the language of the sling. Slingbow, a slingshot or catapult made to fire arrows, targets only in the UK. Pocket shot, looks daft, do not underestimate the rubber bag thing, totally new idea. Dankung, leading Chinese supplier of some truly brilliant products of all catty kinds. Tabs/gypsy tabs, usually leather, oblongs, bound to the frame as flexible band set fixings. Wrap and tuck, a way to fix bands to pouches or frames with a thin strip of elastic. Con knot, the constrictor knot, a neat way to fix a pouch to a band, can self-tighten. Sorry, I distracted myself here. An advert for a bushcraft show long since gone, and an association no longer extant. So let's just flip over there and check out the Everything Slingshots advert from simpleshot.com. And on the video, as a last little extra, I'm going to hit that link and show you what happens. Boom, there you go. Simple Shot website. All these links work a treat on the digital version. This has been Adam Rayner, reading, hesitating, stumbling and making mistakes for Slingshot World's Issue 1 as a video version. I do hope you like it.